Hello? Hello? Hi. Okay, it's on. Hi, I'm Tania.
I'm Kanye.
And we're the hosts for...
My name's Kanye Nance, and I'm the host for today, and this is...
Adrianna Benjamin.
And today, we'll be asking you a couple questions. So, tell me a little bit about you.
Well, I'm from the arts pathway, and I've been in the arts pathway since the first grade, and now I'll be graduating from the arts pathway and going to Morgan State, which is in Baltimore, Maryland, for electrical engineering and continuing with marching band.
So, you said you were majoring in electrical engineering, but you're an arts pathway student. So, what made you want to go into electrical engineering?
Well, growing up, I have this uncle, and he's a handyman, and every single time he would take me on, like, his little jobs, I would always have, like, the instructions, and, like, telling him, hey, uncle, this looks like you're doing it wrong, because I'm clearly reading the instructions, and he's a do-it-yourself type of guy, so he didn't want to listen to me. He'd be like, nah, I got this. And then 5 minutes later, Adrianna, let me see the instructions. So it's like growing up with that knack of always working with your hands and dealing with projects that you would deal with what electrical engineers would do. It's just like you kind of fall in love with it because you've grown up with it and you've grown liking towards it.
It's like growing up playing a sport.
Yeah.
What's your favorite memory as a student at New London High School in the arts pathway?
I have a lot, actually. It was one time of my band, we went on a trip last year, we won third, and we were the only band from Connecticut to represent, which was in New Jersey. And then our jazz band had won first. But then it's also like coming in the band room every single day. I don't know, I just love the band room. It's just like every single day, it's a fun memory because it's just, you learn, you gain, and then you perfect your craft. It's just like...
So, you said you like being in the band room. How do you think being in the band room would correlate with your future?
See, being in the band room, every single day, you would end up working on the same piece. But every single time you work on that piece, you gain something new, like how to do a new dynamic or how to do a new time signature. It's kind of like building you to be ready for the ups and downs in the piece, just like life. And going into the pathway that I'm going in for electrical engineering, I'm going to be expecting new challenges, just like how my music challenged me every day. Even though I would see like the whole entire month, you still will be challenged with seeing the dynamics change, seeing the key signature change, the time, the just how you play it, how you can create a story with it. And since you're creating a new story every single time you're playing that piece, that's how I'm going to be creating my story when I get out of high school and go into Morgan State for electrical engineering. I'll be creating a new story every single time I come with a new challenge in that path that I'm choosing.
So, since you're an arts pathway student, what do you have to incoming arts pathway students?
Don't be shy to try anything new. You have to really step out of your comfort zone to understand what you like in the arts, to understand that this is something that you want to continue. With band, that was always me since I've been doing that since the 4th grade. And it's like, when I was dealing with new pieces that were challenging, I just tried and never gave up. That's what you kind of have to do in the arts, is never give up on the path that you decide to go on, because if you do give up, then you might not excel. And once you excel in the path that you decide, great things will be coming.
So I want to thank you for coming on to the show. And some of the stuff you told me today, I honestly didn't know. As your cousin, I think it's really like powerful to learn more about you.
Yeah, thank you for having me, actually. Like, we're going to do great things. Hi, I'm Adrianna Benjamin. I'm glad to be on this show. I'm from the arts pathway, and I'm graduating this year going to Morgan State.